I'm pretty much on time, you guys. 11:10. Not too bad. Let me pull up the live here. I'm listening to an interview with Madeline Soto's mother. She's the girl who was murdered in Florida, like the day after her 13th birthday, and the mother's boyfriend, is arrested and charged. It's a terrible, sad case, and I interested in it for a couple of reasons. Because she had just turned 13, and it was right around the same time my son was turning 13. So that's one reason. The second reason is this happened in Winter Park, Florida, which is where my sister lived. So, kind of interesting. All right, here we go. Hi, Tara. Hey, Lara. How are you? Put it on all messages. Okay, there we go. I already got peel base on, and it's dry, and it's weird. It's only supposed to be like 72 today. So, like, I'm wearing pants, and I put a tank top on, and then I threw a sweatshirt over it. And then I was hot, so I took the sweatshirt off. And then I'm like, but what if I get cold during the live? So I put like a zip up hoodie on. And then I was sweating, so I took it off. But now I'm like, am I going to get cold? I can't seem to find like the perfect balance this morning, I guess. So we're going to do a Phoenix Dips Manny. I am a guest for them this month. So we're going to use this duo. If you remember, I swatched these on the live. So this is the Hawaiian duo. Aloha, they're both glow dips. Aloha is the one with the they're like gold or yellowish shimmers in there. It's really pretty. It's a bright pink. And then this is Hawaiian lace. And the flowers in this are large. They are not dried. They're not flattened. And when I swatched it, like I almost wanted to, let me show you guys. I almost wanted to just like put those flowers on after I top coated. I mean, it wouldn't be practical like for doing stuff around the house, but you know, if you do pictures quick, I think it would look really cute, like because they look like real flowers. I think they are, you know. So let me pull this flower out and just double check. There are some smaller, yeah, okay. There are some smaller like dried flower pieces in there, and you can see those in this swatch here. If I can hold it up, but see how the flowers are. So either I smoosh it down, which is what I did on the swatch, like that, or I take it. It's almost like a baby carnation. I take it and there's some acrylic in it. It's not gonna be the easiest flower to smush down, you guys. Even on here, I mean, I think I just did a gel top coat on it, but it will take some work to get that nice and flat. What are your thoughts, you guys, on this? It was, Tara, in the 50s? Wow, fall's coming quick. I think it's that, is it still a hurricane or did it switch to a tropical storm? Whatever was coming up the East Coast, you know. I mean, it's sunny here right now, but yeah, it's only supposed to be like 72 for a high. Oh, same for you too, Lara. It's nice though, isn't it? Like, I love having my windows open, and that's how they are right now. And it feels great because we get nice breezes through our apartment, you know. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I already have my Manny design planned out. We'll do the floral on the index and middle fingers, and then we'll do Aloha on the other three nails, thumb, ring, and pinky. So we'll start with this one, and we'll wait to do the floral dip. I want to see what you guys think. These are both glow dips. I think I said that, but just in case. Hi, Stitch. Hi, Zeta. Zeta. I'm not sure. I don't want to say it the wrong way, so I'll say it both ways. All right, you guys. So we're going to be working, if you join late, I'll just say it again real quick. Phoenix dips, Phoenix Rising dip powders. This is a duo she released. We got a floral and a shimmer dip. It almost looks like glitter, you know, the way it sparkles, but it's a shimmer. But they are both glow dips. I think one glows like a light pink and one is a brighter pink. Let me put them in, we'll see. And I'm going to test out, I used them once, but I don't really remember. I know they were slower drying. These are some sensitive dip liquids. It's just top, base coat and top coat. So, oh, I got a hair on my pinky. All right, so let's start out with this now here. I already know I love the brushes. You guys doing your manis? Doing manis? Yeah, so one's like a light pink, pale pink, and one's a brighter pink. Let's get out a couple tools I forgot to get. That is, I think it'd be easier if I put it down. My sister's having one of her infusions today. And then when my, oh yeah, all right, so this ring finger with the big greenie, I'm too afraid that light color, this is the reason I'm not doing the floral dip on this finger, is because I'm too afraid that light color will peep through. I don't notice a difference in the coloring of it at all from soaking. Whoa, whoops. Okay, well, it came out good. I'm just gonna leave it on thumb. Oh, one cut. Hi, Kirsten. Oh, I forgot about One Color Wednesday because yesterday I was tempted to do a one color mani with the Dipnotic dips, but it was Monday, so. Halloween manis, Tara. A few? Oh, you'll be busy today. Are you serious, Stitch? What kind of pie? Kirsten, I want to know. I saw your comment about the Mormon movie. What, do they portray them not in a good light or something? Or I know you're not happy with it, but I wanted to ask you more about it because I saw your comment this morning. Finally, it was in the chat and read. I know I didn't catch up on everything, but I read the last several comments and saw photos that were there, you know. So this is a little slower drying, but I haven't noticed anything. I'm not messing any nails up, which is my main concern with slower drying liquids. The seems fine so far. We'll see on layer number 2 how it goes. All right. I got to get that out though. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to change this channel. I was listening to a video. It was Maggie Soto. Oh. All right. I've been watching some makeup tutorial videos because when I learned to do makeup, it was like 1989, you know what I mean? And obviously things have changed since then. Not that I really don't even wear makeup anymore, unless, like, I don't know. Yeah, I usually don't wear makeup anymore, but I have a lot of it. So it's funny, when I was in my 20s and 30s, like even into my 40s, I wouldn't even leave my house without makeup. I would maybe run out and get the mail or something, but I wouldn't like go to the store or anywhere in public, you know. Now I just don't care. My hormones were different though back then. I used to always have breakouts, and I don't know. My mother always wore makeup, and then my sister and I started wearing it, you know, in our early teens, or 13, 14, around there. And we just never stopped. You know, it was just always a huge part of our lives. And it still is. Like, my mother doesn't wear it as much anymore, but even my sister doesn't wear it the way she does. I guess we used to go out more, you know. We used to go places more. Oh, they're decals. Oh, for truly. Do I watch Friends? I used to watch Friends. I don't watch like the reruns really anymore, but I've seen a lot of the episodes. Yeah, Kirsten. So just when you go out to your work? Oh, it was bad. It was bad. The movie, is it on Netflix? Where is it? All right, so we're doing layer number 2, right? Let's do that. I already did my pinky. I almost lost track. Patty's getting ready to go to Florida again, to her dad's. I think she's leaving tomorrow. So she's got lots to do today. So I had originally, I had invited her to join my live today. Um, but she was unable to because she's busy. And if any of you guys, girls, ladies, women, ever want to join me, and Manny with me, I'd love to have you. It's always fun having my friends on with me. All right, that came out really good, that one. um, all right, you know what? I don't even think this is like super slow drying. Let's make sure I'm using the base and not the, yeah, it's the base. All right. You know what else? I gotta actually put my nose into this. I know I did it before, but yeah, you can smell anything. That's crazy. My nose is like right over you guys. I don't smell anything. Anything. Of course she's saying you more because you're so good at doing manis and you're always popping them out. And you're reliable, so that's all good stuff, All right. Did you get a message from Fairy Glamour, Tara? I had one. I saw it last night because I'm not my emails. I go in and the last email in there is like from June. My email box is full and it's like not downloading new emails to my phone. But I searched Fairy Glamour and I had a message from 5 days ago. Now it's been 6 days from Katie. And just asking about the new collections. I knew one had released, and I thought it was weird. I didn't hear from them because they had just released a new collection like, a week or two ago. So they said already released, but we'll still send it, and then like their next collections or whatever, So I responded back, and hopefully it's not too late. Oh no. Oh my goodness, Laura. How old is he? And where's the tumor? That's so scary. Okay, so we got those 3 nails done. They look good. You guys didn't give me any ideas for this floral dip. What you want me to do with it? What would you do with it? It's called Hawaiian Lays. And see the flowers, guys, right? How would you use this dip? Would you flatten them? He's only 7. Poor baby. Oh, okay. You should check your email then, because mine listed the new collections. And that was 6 days ago. It listed them and the release dates, except for the last collection was to be determined. Stitch, you're going to Florida? I'm sorry, I read your comment. I didn't mean to ignore you. Oh, you guys. All right. All right, I guess I'm smushing these babies down. First, I'm just going to do probably 2 layers of the dip with the dried flowers. Then we can hand place the larger ones. Got a hair on me. Come on. There we go.
The officers had to go to a call about someone with a knife, but the wife showed up to the residence an hour later. Here's what happened.
All right. I really like these liquids. Wow. I swear I used them before and I don't remember. I thought they were slower drying, but that must have been in my head because these are not slow drying. I'm not even having to do a second dip into the powder to like absorb the base like I normally do, you know? So that's really good. Oh, there it goes. I had blue on, but it fell off. Okay, let's brush these off. All right. So these liquids aren't released yet, so I don't want to say anything else about like where they're from or anything. I may have, and even in my last live, if I did, I did, but I don't think I did. But yeah, I really like them. Oh, I like this color too. It's applying so nice. Oh, it's a commercial for Lumi. Have any of you guys tried a whole body deodorant before? And do they work? That's my main. I'm really interested in this, but I haven't spent the money on it. I'd rather spend it on like nail stickers or something. I hear you, Tara. Why, Laura? Do it. I do all of them. You better do it. You never have, Kirsten? An email from Nailboo? Was it an email or was it a DM on Instagram, Laura? Oh yeah, I gotta do a second layer of this finger. All right. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with these flowers. I'm really tempted just to leave them decorative, like put them on, like to stick to my top coat or something, like as a decoration, like you would do with an acrylic flower or something. Would that be bad?
I'm just asking. I'm just wondering what you think it could possibly be.
Do you guys think that would be ugly? I have never worked with a dip with flowers like this in it before. Ooh, that one even stuck. All right. All right. That looks good. Oh, Kendra messaged me last night and I was in bed, so I haven't even, I meant to message her back this morning and I forgot. Whoops. All right, let's figure out what we're gonna do here. What's going on down here? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's due Thursday. Their next release. I'm just gonna say it's due Thursday. And I just got the stuff Sunday. And that was only because I pushed the release back like weeks. It was supposed to be like a couple of weeks ago or last week or something. Hi, Brandis. I know, Tara. How do you keep missing out on Nail Boo? How have you missed that? Like, how have they missed you? You know, they're always reaching out to new people, and you're like a constant presence on there. So I don't understand how they haven't caught up with you yet. They will. They'll find you. Yeah, Laura, what time is that at? Well, I think I got to put some more little flowers on this one. If you said you would break these down, Tara, how about you, Brandis? What would you do with these flowers? How would you use these flowers, Brandis?
I'm here to help you. That's why I'm here.
I'm tempted just to stick them on my top coat because this is, well, now bear in mind, this was just a swatch with gel top coat over it, no encapsulation or anything. This is what it came out like, just like a swatch. And it doesn't look as pretty, you know what I mean? I don't think the flowers are very pretty. They look like little baby carnations. And then I see here another little piece of, I don't know. I could break them down, Tower, but I hate to take that away from it, you know? I think I'm just going to stick them on my top coat as like real flowers. I know they're not going to last, but I have other manis that don't last, you know? But I do want, let me grab a cuticle stick. I'm going to put some more of these little dried flowers on my nail somewhere just to kind of even it out with the middle one, right? If I can pick anything up. Orange. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. We're just, oh, whoops. I'm going to, I think I'm gonna encapsulate these as they are, and then put the flowers on. So I think I'll just leave the dip out. Is that that's dangerous? I don't. Maybe I should put it away. Oh, this is all right. Let's clear encapsulate. How's he acting? Like, what was? Did he give off symptoms, or did the doctor find it? You must have seen it, right? My pinky's a mess. Wow. What did I see? Oh, about Brandis. I was gonna say on Neville. Yeah, powders. Their powders are decent. I like their gels. Their gels have to be HEMA free. They have to be a lot of stuff free because they do not bother me one bit. Any of their gel products, top coat, base coat, any of their colors I've ever used, never had a reaction to any of Nailboo's gel products. So that's what I like best about Nailboo is their gels. And we can talk more about that in private. Brandis, don't you like their gels too? Oh, God. Oh, she couldn't tell it's a sample? Hopefully it is. My fingers are crossed because he's a little boy still, he's young. And I don't want to have to cost you a ton of money either. What's his name? Oops. I think oh, okay, so this is sticky. Put it back in. Okay. Let's keep going. These dried flower pieces that are here, these are pretty easy to work with. I mean, I'm just going to do one layer of clear and then we'll just press down with a plastic bag and they'll be fine. But those chunkier flowers are more of a concern to me. I don't want to say I'm stumped with them, but like I said, I've never worked with this type of dip with that kind of flower in it before. And to make like the flower what I think would look its prettiest, I think it would look its prettiest not smushed. So that's what I'm going to go for. Okay. Oh, yeah, these I can see are still wet. I didn't have any problems with slow drying before. Odd. I'm afraid to even brush them off. Oh, I got a glitter on there. Oh my god, did I get it? No, it's still there. I'm trying to save this nail from the glitter, but it's not happening. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to edit that little glitter out of pictures. Or maybe it won't be noticeable, we'll see. Guys, these are still like, well, alright, they're okay. Yeah, let's put this dip away now because we're going to be filing soon and I don't want to get any filing dust, in the dip. So we'll close that for now, and at the end, I'm going to add some of those flowers. Anyway, this sensitive base, I stuck my nose right up to the bottle and could not smell anything, so super impressed with that. Yeah, oh God. Murphy, oh. Hey. Okay. Well, I'll be thinking of you, and I'm hoping that it's benign. Is he acting differently? It sounds like, he's acting the same because you didn't notice anything, right? So that's good. That's a good sign. Okay, we're going to activate. See, I see that black glitter right in that now. This is a bright pink. I like it. I had a little issue with this dip, like setting up, it seemed like, or the base setting, So the nail is a little wonky, but hopefully we can fix it with this bag.
So you want to go back on what the therapy is? When the drink was, and you can hang that. What was the man?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
There we go. Activate. Press down. So I was pretty on time today. You guys impressed? Well, it was like 11:10, but or 11:07 even.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good. All right. Let these sit. Have a full coffee here. Hmm. You were impressed? I don't even remember what we were just talking about. That's how fried my brain is right now. Larry, you weren't here. Lara, sorry. You weren't here yesterday, right? We missed you. I was looking for you. Or maybe you were here at the beginning, but then like later on I asked if you were here and I don't think you are. I'm just getting acrylic off my skin here. All right. That I was on time. You're funny. I know, it's like 11:10. I told you guys I was going to try my best. I hope that Dominic's still asleep. I was actually supposed to wake him up at 9:30 this morning because we got to start like every year he's supposed to get back on a normal schedule for school because school starts at 7:25 and his bus comes at like 6:30. So or 6:40 maybe. Anyway, but every year it doesn't happen and then he just stays up late the night before school and he does it the hard way, you know what I mean? And then like he'll just be exhausted and then go to bed early. Like that's how it ends up happening. But yeah, so I tried waking him up, but he just didn't get up. He stayed sleeping. Oh, okay, good. So was that before? Oh, that was in the morning. So you must have went to the groomer after that. That's all right. I don't need a play-by-play of your day yesterday. I don't know why I'm asking for one either. All right. I love it. It's such like so nice out. I'll enjoy it while it lasts. Um. So tomorrow we're going to do another Hypnotic Manny for the collab on Thursday. And don't forget the 31st is the color palette challenge. That's an easy one to remember because it's on the 31st. What's next month's Together We Manny? I got the invite, but I didn't open it. Do you guys, anybody remember offhand? It'll be coming up. Let me see when. September 6th is Together We Manny. I'm going to write it in here. Got it. If you do nails every day, guys, you need a planner. You have to have one. There's like no way for me to do it without one, especially to keep track of collabs or calendar or put in your phone or whatever, Oh, it was last week? And we're just finding out now? Hi, Michelle. I was on time today, so I'm already activated. I'm about to file here. I made a mess out of my pinky, you guys, so let me fix it all. How's it going today, Michelle? Oh my God, your Hypnotic Manny, incredible, incredible. That was that dip chromed, that silver chrome was that dip that I did use yesterday. Cause holy wow. so mad about that glitter. I got a glitter on my pinky. It was in the clear. But it happens. You did, Kirsten? Yes, you have. You need one, right? Britt helps me keep track of that stuff too. I didn't know if you would have told the other girls though, Lara. I'm sorry. So you just been dealing with it, like kind of just family wise within. I'm sorry. I love animals. I used to just be like a dog person, but I love all animals. I really do. And I think that like Dominic really loves animals, and over the years owning guinea pigs, and I've gotten into birds too. I really love birds. Just like bird watching, feeding the birds. I feed the neighborhood cats, you know what I mean? Like we buy food for them and I put it out, and we found Stefan again too, he's been coming to our house the last couple of days for food. But then I forgot that like cats shed everywhere and they jump up on like the table and your countertops, and I don't know if I can handle cat hair like near where food goes and stuff. Not that Nick wants it anyway, he told me no, remember? But I do love that cat. But there's another one we've been feeding too. It's a girl, and she's small, but she's black, mostly black. Oh, they don't know. Yeah, don't tell them unless there's something to worry about. I understand that. I didn't know if you told them because they're grown, You feed the deer? We don't have deer. We have bunnies. We put a carrot out once for a bunny we saw hopping around in our yard, but it didn't take it. Your cats stay off the counters? Oh, you train them to? So the people whose houses I've been in, and their cats do that. That's because they let them do it. See, I didn't know that. I've never owned a cat. Like my niece had cats, and I took in her two cats for a few months. But like one peed in my plant, my big pothos plant, and killed it. There was a litter box that we had for them, two litter boxes, and we kept them clean and everything. But I think maybe it was stress being in a new environment. I don't know, but I couldn't wait to get rid of them because they climbed on our refrigerator, on top of the refrigerator. I don't remember them being on our countertops, but I remember them being on top of the refrigerator one time. One of them. I know Nick definitely prefers a dog to a cat. He grew up with cats. His mother always has had cats. You do? What do you put out? Like, what kind of feeders do you have? And you must live, because you live in Cincinnati, so I figured you were in the city, I didn't realize you had all those animals. You must be in, like, I don't know. Well, so like on a side street? I live in a city. We have, there are, of course, areas with trees. Patty's house is so rural that when you look on Google Earth, You can't even see the house. You can't even see it because it's just all trees surrounded. And it's just like this road with nothing on it. You know what I mean? She's super rural. Like she'll lose her internet, and it'll be out when it's happened. Hers is like one of the last houses to get fixed. I don't even know really what it's like to lose internet because, well, we lost it at our house. Like the internet company was down. So, but we have our phones, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but hers will like be out for like multiple days and stuff. Okay. Oh, you back up to woods? All right, corn for the deer. The squirrels will eat that too. Cat food for the cats, bird seed corn. Everybody's right now. Yeah. So they're just eating everything. You ever get skunks? Skunks like cat food too. Oh, wrong side. Gotta smooth this out a little bit. Brandis, what are you doing? You're quiet. You getting ready for work, Michelle? Or you already at work? No, you go at 9, right? I think. Is it 9 yet? Oh, it's just about. Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold on the record for the house here, but it'll be either at 5 or just leave it or we tonight, did you hear anything at all?
All right. Shape the free edge. Super pretty dips. I like all of her dips, especially her shimmers. But this one is different. Because it's not typical materials and because it's harder to work with than dried flowers, this floral dip that I'm talking about, I can't see it being as like mainstream, as other types of dips.
She said this broke glass, broke the door in the back.
This is a recently released duo though from Phoenix Rising. So I did want to use it this month for her for sure. You guys, one of my Nobu bracelets broke. It was a bracelet of the month, and I had split it like with Patty. It was one of my bracelets that glowed in the dark, firefly bracelet. And I went to put it on. I must have stretched it too much, and then the elastic broke. Good thing they're lifetime warranty. So I took a picture of it on the floor. Then I took a picture of it, picked up all in a container, all the beads and everything, and the elastic. And I have to email it to them because they'll replace it. So if that ever happens to you guys, make sure you let us know. Let me know. I have a bunch. That's the only one. Well, I have several. It's the only one it's ever happened that it happened to. So I don't think it's a common thing, but it probably does happen occasionally. Hey, Leah's not here, huh? I wonder if she's asleep. Or maybe she's busy with her grandma. I'm worried. I worry about that whole situation. Her grandma's sick, Oh, yeah, there's a bump there. All right, that's good. There we go. This file is the same ones I've been using, the 100 by 180. But for some reason, the 100 grit side is like softer, more worn than normal on that. Just that one file. So weird. Like I can't do the same things with this, and it's the same company file. Came in the same pack. So even if they're in the same pack, not all files are created equal. Okay, that looks good. Just want to make sure there's no dip on my skin real quick. What that is, okay. Don't let me forget to stick those flowers on at the end. I shouldn't forget, but just in case I do. Yeah, I have dipped up there too. All right. Let's buff them. This one is buffed. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Michelle. What I miss? Oh, geez. He can't open either eye? I was wondering why you were feeding them. All right, so you don't have a garden or anything, do you, Laura? I'm just catching up on comments here. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. Bye, Kirsten. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Michelle. All right. Okay. I am using Phoenix Rising. So Phoenix dip powders. It's a duo. Both of them glow. We got a floral dip. So let me tell you first. This is a shimmer. It's got like gold sparkles in it, the bright pink. That is called Aloha, and then Hawaiian Lace is the lighter pink. It's got dried flower pieces in like multiple colors, but it also has real flowers in it that aren't dried. But I wasn't sure how to use them, so what I'm gonna do is just stick them onto the nails after I top coat. Now, there's a dried piece stuck to this one, but this is what the flower looks like minus the green. So you can see they're not like the kind of flower you can just really squish flat easily. And the way it came out on my swatch, I just don't know that I really cared for how it looked either. Like this big circular thing, right? Of course, it's all, in the eye of the beholder. But I think it would look really pretty just to like kind of stick the flowers. Obviously, I'm going to, well, maybe not so obvious, but it's obvious to me that these flowers are going to be going like, actually, I don't know. They're definitely not going near the bottom of the nail. They're either going to go up near the cuticle or somewhere in the center. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far, but that's what I'm using. So it's the Hawaiian Duo from Phoenix Dips. You guys can save there with code Phoenix15. And codes are stackable. So like if you use Patty's code Patty15 and Phoenix15, you can get 30% off. And she has decent tips. I really like her stuff. Everything I've used. I mean, this one is a little different, and I've said it throughout, but I'm not taking away any points or anything for that. I like creativity. Not every idea is gonna, maybe translate as well, but I think she does a great job on stuff. Let me get rid of all this dust. Okay. All right, so we are filed and buffed. I'm going to use my Ergo file now. Kendra, I was gonna text you back this morning. I'm sorry I didn't. I was already in bed last night when you messaged me, and then I messaged my mother. I mean my sister. I messaged Patty, and I didn't get a chance to message you before the live, but I was going to respond after the live. So I'm sorry I hadn't responded yet. I didn't even get to see. I know their nose rings you sent a picture of, but I didn't open the link. So what are they? What kind of nose rings are they? And the vacation was really good. I only got into one argument with my mother over Donald Trump. That's what we argue about is politics. Trump's our hero. And I'm like, shit, I woke up and Fox News was on and I did not even say a word. Didn't say a word. I don't even know how it got brought up, but something got brought up. It definitely wasn't me who brought it up, but somehow it got brought up, and I forget what she said, and I referred to Trump as a convicted rapist, which he is. I said, that's your president, that's your guy, And she said, that was in New York. Like, it doesn't count. Like, it wasn't a jury of random people. Sure, there were Republicans in there. You know what I mean? Like just because it was New York, it doesn't count because New York is a blue state. So, but other than that, we had so much fun. We went shopping in Hyannis. It's like all the little stores, all the little tourist shops and stuff, the candy store and everything. We went swimming at the motel. We went to the beach. We spent the day at the beach and went swimming there. That was really nice. Went out for dinner. Really, Michelle? Oh, it's like a one bead. Oh, your mom's like that too. I actually, though, I stopped, not that I like completely stopped talking to her, but anytime I didn't need to talk to her or, there wasn't, yeah, like we definitely used to be a lot closer. I don't understand like how people can be so deceived by Donald Trump. Like, don't you guys remember he said that Mexico was going to pay for the wall, that we were going to have universal health care? Now he's saying that people pay a lot of money for their private insurance. Like, that's a good thing. Like, that's what we want to do. And that universal health care is communism. He doesn't even know what the word communism means because he's using it and it's not communism. Anyway, yeah, I don't understand. He's a criminal. He's never paid his taxes. He cheats on his wives. He's a rapist. He's a sexual assaulter. He has no respect for women. He's taken away women's right to choose. And that's solely on him for putting all those Republican Supreme Court justices in. It would have never got overturned if he didn't do that. And even the way that was all done was all effed up, in my opinion. Making Obama wait because it's almost the end of his term, and so he doesn't put in Gardner or whatever, Merrick Garland, but then Trump turns around and puts in all these justices right at the it wasn't right. And the hypocrisy from the Republican Party is astounding. Astounding. They only care about your kids when they're in your belly. Once they're born, they don't give a shit because they don't want to give them breakfast or lunch at school. They don't want to, they don't, anything like that. They don't give a crap about if your kid has health care, All right, that's my rant for the day. You guys who watch me regularly or have been watching me for a while, I've kept pretty quiet on a lot of stuff that is going on with Trump, considering what happened at that rally and everything of his. I haven't said a word, but sometimes, I don't know. It got brought up because Kendra asked about my vacation and her text last night. Yeah. Any woman, thank you. Hyannis, yeah. Well, we stayed in Yarmouth. Our motel was in Yarmouth, but Hyannis is only downtown Hyannis, only 10-minute drive. So and then we went, the beach we went to was called Seagull Beach down there on the Cape. That was really nice too. But we ate at this restaurant, the seafood restaurant we went to was called Fresh Catch, and with a Ketch. All right, it's time to reactivate these nails, you guys. And did I buff this one? I know I didn't clean them either. I gotta do that. I didn't buff, did I? I know I started. What happened? I must have got sidetracked and forgot to finish. Those are done. All right, it was just those two. All right, I would recommend after you're done filing to always clean your hands, whether you're going to rinse them with water or use alcohol and a brush like I do. Definitely do it. Get all that filing dust out of there and don't seal it into your top coat or anything. Get underneath too. Okay. Plus, now you can really see if there are like any imperfections, anything you missed, if there's any acrylic on your skin or somewhere in your filing you may have missed, you can just kind of look everything over and see what's what, because all the filing residue is gone. Okay. So we are going to reactivate. The way I'm going to do this is, how am I going to do this? Do I want to, well, I have a couple options. I could top coat and stick it on the top coat, but the only thing is, once I were to put that flower on the top coat, it's got to stay there, right? I don't have a choice. So, how about, I'm afraid I'm thinking about builder gel, using like a solid builder gel to attach them, but I'm afraid they're not going to cure because you're not going to see the builder gel underneath the flower. You know what I'm saying? I could use maybe a drop of dip base, but again, wherever that base goes, the flower's got to go. I might do that though. That sounds like the easiest way to do it. I have some like charm, like gels and stuff like that, jewelry gels. So I don't know, what should I do? He does? It's gorgeous. When I came back, Michelle, I was like, if I think I would give anything to live near the beach like that, live near the ocean. We were looking, but like the cost to live on the Cape is 35% higher than anywhere else in Massachusetts. Not surprising, but. That would be like a dream come true for me, though. Even in the winter, I would imagine yoga on the beach every morning. That would just be like so awesome. Taking your dog, I don't have a dog right now, but your pet for a walk on the ocean and just the sun sets, the sun rises. The charm of Cape Cod, all the clapboard houses, you know what I mean? Like, I forget what's that? What are they called? The gray shingles, cedar shake houses, all those, down there, and the sand dunes and the tall grass. And just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This puffer, isn't it awesome? It's from Hypnotic Nails, and she's having a sale right now through Friday, I believe. Hold on. No, today's Tuesday. Oh no, just through tonight at midnight. But 30% off of everything site wide, 60% off of clearance stuff. Oh my God, is it? That's awesome, Michelle. What a dream. If you guys ever come out and stay at that house, I want an invite. Michelle, where do you live? Michelle M. Do you guys all know Kendra or do you not? Do you guys remember Kendra or do you not? She's on Instagram. She's Southern Dipped 07. Is that right? Did I get it right? Because it's like Southern Dip .07 or Southern Dot Dipped. I think it's Southern Dip Dot '07. It took me forever to remember it correctly. Oh, you're in Denver? Are you? Oh my God. Did you follow the Letitia Stout trial out of Colorado Springs? Oh my God. That was a huge case. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never been on the West Coast, but that's a total lie. I've been to California twice. One time was a vacation, a 12-day vacation, and we started in Anaheim, went to San Diego and stuff, went to Disney, went to Knott's Berry Farm, and then we traveled all the way up to San Francisco, going through like Monterey and Carmel. We went to the Hearst Castle. We did like everything. It was like a tour, with a group. My godmother took me when I was 12 in seventh grade. And then we went to San Francisco to Fisherman's Wharf and rode the trolleys. The streets are crazy in San Francisco, and the houses are so close together, but they're all these candy colors, like all pastel. And I had never seen streets so steep in my life as in San Francisco. The second time I went to go try and get clean off of drugs. And then I went to a sober house after I did like 30 days at the program. And then I went to a sober house and stayed there for a couple of months before coming home. Okay. All right, so we'll just let this top coat dry and then we'll figure it out from there. I'm going to do my 2 layers as normal. Oh. If you guys weren't here earlier, I mentioned Patty's going to Florida tomorrow, so she might not be around that much this next couple of weeks. She's going to see her dad. They need her for something. Hey, Janet. Yeah, you haven't. Anyway, Kendra used to be an ambassador for a bunch of companies and do her nails all the time. And she'd always come to my live and everything. And we were really good friends. And then she got a job and stopped doing her nails and stopped coming around. She just kind of like disappeared from, everywhere. And like we lost touch. And then I texted her on her birthday this year. And so she's been like coming back around. So that's cool. She's always welcome. All right, let's cap these edges so we have no chips, right? Did I cap my pinky, you guys? I don't remember if I did, so I'll just do it again. I know, Michelle, you remember Kendra, Lotus Dips. And obviously Janet does. There we go. Well, you don't post them. Yeah, did you ever come back yesterday, Janet? You were like, be right back. I don't think you ever came back. So I make sure everything's okay with you. I'm going really slow, huh? I just don't want to mess up. I'm doing it with my left hand. That looks good. All right, let me turn my fan on so these will dry quick. This is hypnotic top coat, which dries really fast. Anyway, I've noticed. Like it seems like less than 2 minutes, you know. I have this top coat from iGel Beauty, but it's a refill bottle, and I've had it for a while. And oh my God, I think it takes like 6, 7 minutes to dry or something. It's ridiculous. It has to be because it's older, you know, because I don't remember it being like that before when I used to use it. Kendra. Yeah, we hate Dollar General. They ruin all our fun. Fucking jobs. But look at all the things you and your family are able to do now because of that job, right? I wish I could get one. I have to do something like I have to be creative because I can't just go get a traditional job. I don't know how people with a felony on their record are able to do it. I don't know. I know there are other people like me who have really hard times, and I only have one. It's not like I got a whole bunch or something, you know, but one is all you need. So I have to say, I will just one more thing about politics. I wasn't like I was really thinking like you know it's going to be Biden, Trump, and even Kamala Trump. That like I'm not voting. I'm not voting. But ever since she picked that her VP pick, Tim, he's a real like he's like Bernie. You know what I mean? Like he says he's gonna do stuff and he does it. He passed and he's working with mostly I think he's only got a +1 Democrat in his like in his he was governor or wherever, you know, and or whatever he was doing. I don't even know. I think it was a governor. Tim, what's his name? Begins with a W. Whit. I don't want to say Wiz. It's not Wiz. Anyway, but like he got like he did free breakfast and lunch for children and schools, which they should do anyway. Does some other stuff he passed. That's the only thing I can think of right this second. But he's a progressive. I'm a progressive. This country is, if we're not progressing, you guys, we're regressing. And that's what's happening now is we're going backwards. And you see that with Roe v. Wade, right? You know, with trying to like roll back any kinds of like not just women's rights, but trans rights, gay rights. Everybody should have equal rights, no matter who you are. Hey, Patty. Oh, what happened, Brandis? Oh, he's going to do song. Tim Waltz. Thank you. Yes. Or Walls. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, since she picked him, I'm like, I might vote for them now. I might actually go vote. And I wasn't planning on voting in this election. But because of him and her platform, she probably won't do most of it, but her platform's pretty progressive. She's got like a lot of based stuff in there, good stuff, you know, that's actually going to help Americans, like the child tax credit, this stuff about medical debt, and like something about I forget if it's like pennies on the dollar, you know, to get rid of medical debt, just stuff that you would never see come from Republicans, you know. But because he's gotten stuff done, and him being VP would give us a chance of getting him in there eventually. You know what I mean? Probably not if the Democratic Party has to say. I am really shocked. Pick another corporate Democrat like herself. And I don't know if she picked Tim Walz to get the Bernie vote, you know what I mean, to get the progressive vote or what. But so far, I'm really happy with it. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'll say that. Exactly, Tara. Exactly. That's why I was pissed when they picked Kamala. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want her as president last time. She did awful in the primaries when she was running for president in 2020. You know what I mean? Um, and I don't like her, but I like her VP pick. You know. Hey, Gavin. Wait, Brandis, you can't get him into the doctor today? All right, I bet we're dry. Yeah. Okay. Hey. All right. Back to these flowers. I'm gonna pour it out. I shut off my fan. I think there's like 4 of these flowers left. I did use one on my swat. Well, yeah, 4 and then like another one. So 5. Okay. So I think I don't want them to look stupid. All right. I'm just gonna put them like where I would normally put any kind if I was using an acrylic flower, right? So I'm thinking like up over this side and then up over on this side. Maybe not all the way up, maybe a little down. I kind of don't want to cover up the little bit of dried flowers I have on here, but I might not have a choice, you know? See what I'm saying? All right, let's take these out and make sure there's no acrylic on them. I'm going to try and go for smaller ones if I can. That off of there. Patty, I'm doing my Phoenix Manny. Oh, this one's really cute, that flower. But I got to shake all the acrylic off of it. Shake it off. All right. Patty, I'm sticking these on the nails like this. I don't want to smush them. Actually, that one's almost a different shade. Look, it is a different shade. There's a lighter pink and a darker pink. Should I go with matching shades here, you guys? That's a little closer. Choose that one. Fingers crossed. I don't see why this isn't gonna work. I just hope it doesn't look stupid. Thanks, Gavin. Thank you. I'll have to go to your channel. All right, you guys. I'm gonna have to cover some of this up. I'm not gonna have a choice. Oh no! Is this gonna work? I might have to use gel. Shoot. Hold on. All right, there we go. It's like a little pom pom. I think it's cute. Okay, next. Let's go up here. I don't want to put too much base, but enough for it to hold. Stay. Oh, it's stuck to my tweezers. Okay. A little bit of acrylic got on the nail, but if I blow it off, it just goes away. So that's good. Stay. Oh my God, they're so cute. I actually really like them. I don't know if this one's gonna. I maybe should have put a little more base on this one, but it should be okay. God. I don't even think I have a cuticle oil on those fingers, you guys. This would match. This will match my pink pajamas really good. I have a cute pair of like these kawaii pink pajamas from Shein. Pom pom, right? You guys think it's cute? I do too. All right. I'm gonna get my little favorite cuticle cream here with argan oil, you guys. But I do have to be careful around my other fingers, so I'll just go up higher for him. This is the cuticle cream I've been using for weeks now, from the Village Soapsmith. And then before I went to bed last night, I used the, I'm just being really careful here, that 1 minute manicure treatment, which is also from the Village Soapsmith. And then there's a cream that you put on after that came with it. And my hands have been so soft. Like just for the last 3 days, I've been using it once a day, and I've been doing it at night, just when I wash up. I'll do it after, like right before I leave the bathroom. And wake up in the morning, my hands are super soft and everything. I really love that stuff. That could be something maybe that could be made homemade, because it uses, or something similar to it, it has vitamin E, Himalayan sea salt, but that you can get, all that stuff that you can get at the store. Whatever essential oils you want to add to it, but I think the main things were like, there might have been glycerin in it, maybe. I would have to go get it and like read the ingredients, but I do like this company, how their stuff is all really natural. All right. I'm trying to think, what color sleeve should we do with this? The Village Soapsmith, Kendra, is a shop on Etsy. Melanie at Hypnotic for Christmas last year gave us these gift sets. They came with the cuticle cream. She sells, the Village Soapsmith sells them in different scents. But it came with the cuticle cream. It came with this 1 minute manicure scrub. And then it came with a jar of lotion for your hands. And then it came with this brush too. So I don't know if you can buy the thing separately. I honestly haven't been to the Etsy shop to look. I should, since I'm giving out information on it. But I know you could at least get it as a set, and that they come in different sets. I think I'm going to use denim today, you guys. How would that be? Denim, I think would work. Kendra, I put on 40 pounds, girl. Like, I don't even need to tighten this anymore. All right. Rings. Let's look in the big box today. I'll probably end up getting something out of the small box. Let's do silver. Let's do silver. I love this ring. This is like one of my favorite rings, you guys. Oh, it ain't going on that finger though. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Kendra, remember these rings? Maybe I'll use this. I like it too because it's adjustable. My little T. I have a gold one and a silver one. I'll use that. I think that's all I'm gonna use because maybe I should tighten it. I don't know. I think this is all I'm gonna use today because I can't really get anything over my index finger. I don't want to mess up the flower either. Okay. You've gained so much weight? Are you serious? What do you want to get, Michelle? Oh, the Village Soapsmith you talking about? Michelle M? Yeah, I really like their stuff. Everything I've used, I've been like super impressed with. I gave my sister all my jeans, every single pair. They were all like nice, good brands too, you know, that I paid good money for. But I'm like, I'm at that age where I'm not, I want leggings. I want everything elastic waist. And that's it. So I gave all my jeans to Michelle. They didn't fit me anymore anyway, so and at least they'll get some use. Michelle is my sister's name too. So if you hear me say that, Michelle, I might be talking about my sister. Oh, I love it too, the orange ginger scent. It's because it's really nice. It's clean, you know, and earthy, not sweet. All right, you guys, here it is. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. You see? Does it look stupid? You're in a size 6. I don't even know what size I would be in right now. Well, I know it's a large. I went from a small to a large. Aw, thank you, Janet. Not me, I need larges. Well, I think a medium would fit, but like fit like tight, and I'd rather have like a little room, you know. I'm getting there, like all in my middle, but I think it's just my age, you know. All right, you guys. Thank you, everybody who came today. Michelle M, Lotus Tips, Kendra, Janet, Lara, Patty. Is Patty still here? Patty, I told everybody you were leaving tomorrow to go to Florida and that you might not really be around, but I don't know. Text me after the live. Have a good day, you guys. Don't forget you can save it, Phoenix Tips. So it's phoenixrisingdippowders.com. If you use Phoenix 15, you can save 15% off. And then if you use code Patty 15, like you can stack codes so you can get 30% off. And these are the Hawaiian duo. Hawaiian Lays is the floral, and Aloha is the pink shimmer. These are both glows too, so I'm gonna have to get some glow pictures. I always forget to do glow pictures when I wear glow mayonnaise. Thanks, Gavin. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys.